With the Adrenaline Racing Cup Series Season 3 in the rearview mirror for the time being, let's take a look at all the wrecks that happened in Season 3 thus far. And we're going to see who will lead the first lap of Season 3. Oh, and we got a crash! We have a crash on the first lap of Season 3. Oh, and Jack Porter's involved. Oh, and Keith Vega as well, spinning like a top. And let's take a look at the replay here at Daytona. It looks like it involves Season 1 champion Jerry Funk, Jack Porter, and that 22 car nearly goes over. But Jack Porter and Keith Vega take the brunt of the accident here at Daytona. Is going to make a quick move to the inside. Oh, and we got a caution, folks. The caution lights are out. Car slow on the backstretch. Oh, Armando O'Reilly, Deacon Gentleman, Tony Jansen is back here at Daytona. Let's take a look at the replay as Robbie Margot pins that 93 car, Deacon Gentleman, to the inside of the track, and Benedict Schumacher, the rookie, almost goes over in that 7 car. But 4 cars badly damaged back here, but we've got a lot more with damage. That's 27 to 28 complete here on the backstretch. But Maxwell Smart going to make it 3 wide for the lead with a push. Oh, we got a crash! The 32 cars in the wall, and there goes half the field. The big one has happened here at Daytona and taken out multiple drivers as we get a better look. Oh, and Season 3 champion Darren Kiefer's involved. Back here at Daytona, let's take a look at the replay here. Oh, and the 10 car and the 32 gets squeezed to the bottom of the track, and a massive wreck here at Daytona. And just as I predicted, the big one unfolds here in the leaders. Has changed from the 9 to the 3, so that 3 car of Joshua Harrison. Oh, we got a car in the wall. Andy Seville's in the wall. Oh, Bob Verstappen, David Long go around in front of the field. Oh, a big one here in Atlanta. Blubber Plumbers up and over. Quinn Porter was nearly vertical, and that car is going down the track, and it is rolling, and Blubber Plumber's face is absolutely crunched, and I could not hold the laughter in. And let's take a look at the view from the Blubber Vision cam here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Oh, and Blubber Plumber, he is definitely seeing something as his eyes are huge as he's rolling down the track, and he does not like this crazy ride that he goes on here at Atlanta. And he ends up face first in the concrete here. And that's allowing all these drivers to get bunched up into this position here that they're in. Whoa, 4 wide for 3rd place, and they're going to wreck in front of the field. Will they save it? Aiden King goes around. Oh, the 22 of Sean Carson around as well as they slow down. I believe that'll be a caution. No other drivers involved, but a slow spin here at Atlanta. And we're back here at Atlanta. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, Robbie Margot gets squeezed by the 43 of Cooper Hones, and Sean Carson, and 3 or 4 cars go around. Getting some damage here, but oh, and Mitch Barrier almost cleans out that 72 of Ryan Justin. David Long and that 99, that Citgo 99, is gonna maybe have a shot if he can break free of this pack, and maybe Denzel Scott can travel with him. Oh, and we got a crash to the inside retaining wall. 3 cars around, Deacon Gentleman, Cooper Hones, and I believe there was another driver, but they did not hit the wall, as Eddie Carlson will lead us back to the caution. Back here at Texas, let's take a look at the replay. Oh, 4 wide, not working on the backstretch, and oh, Tony Jansen nearly eats the inside retaining wall, but Cooper Hones and Deacon Gentleman are the victims that hit that inside retaining wall. Luckily, a safer barrier. Will he have help when he comes off pit road? That'll be key here at Texas. If you can have some friends that'll help you draft off each other to get your lap fast. Whoa, and Mitch Barrier. Oh, we got contact on pit road. Ryan just goes around Jerry Funk as well, and this is going to throw a wrench into everybody else's plans as Jerry Funk has turned into a turnstile on pit road, and he's hitting everybody. And that, I think, will close pit road, but this is absolutely terrible for the drivers pitting, as they will probably go a lap down. Here's another angle, folks. It wasn't those cars on pit road, but Matthew Bussey Jr. Oh, and Draven Sandy make contact, slowing down to the caution flag. And that car is junked. As you can see, Blubber looking on that accident he just saw unfold before his eyes. As Bob Verstappen's going Bob Verstappen, not Bob Verstappen, is going to lead probably the first lap here. Oh, we got a caution, folks. We have a massive crash. Jack Porter is destroyed. And we're going to need multiple angles of that. If you're Pocono, let's take a look at the replay. Oh, and the crash in front of Jerry Funk as multiple drivers involved. Jack Porter, that 7 car Benedict Schumacher, Cassidy Reynolds, Darren Kiefer, Joshua Harrison, and there's your ARCS camera crew there. As you can see, the left-hand corner of your screen, they're looking a little crunchy, a little pixely, but they're getting the action here at Pocono. Oh, Quinn Porter up the track. He makes contact with the leader. Bob Verstappen's in the wall, and the leaders are around. Multiple wrecks in front of the field, and the leader is wrecked by Bob Verstappen. Who's going to lead back to the line? I don't even know who the leader is. And the leader is Joffrey, let's take a look at the attempted pass for the lead, but attempted murder by Quinn Porter as he squeezes Bob Verstappen into the wall and takes out Matthew Bussey Jr. and a couple other drivers, as we can see here. Chris Hergeson with damage. Oh, and Quinn Porter in front of the field. Deacon Gentleman with damage. John Hendricks. Oh, Matthew Bussey Sr., so Senior and Junior Bussey are out. And here's the second movement of the wreck here at Pocono as Maxwell Smart gets into Tyler Seville and basically pulls another Bob Verstappen and Quinn Porter, but this one collects a lot of cars here as Blubber Plummer's involved. We'll have to get a view from that car as he tries to dodge the carnage, but as you can see, a lot of drivers in the back of this field. Denzel Scott is there. Ooh, and Richard, oh, we got cars making contact. Cassidy Reynolds, can she save it? And she will. I don't believe that'll be a cause for a caution. Had a really good start to this race, and we have a caution and another car around Ryan Hubbs. One of the winners earlier this season, I believe, at Atlanta, and that's another crash. And let's take a look at the accident here as Matthew Bussey Jr. gets into the 88 of Ralph Johnson, and Darren Kiefer gets pinned up in the wall as well, and Ryan Hubbs goes for a ride here, and whacks that inside retaining wall. We've seen a couple big hits in practice. Denzel, we got a caution, folks. We have a caution. The 38 of Keith Vega and Bob Verstappen are in the wall. Tony Jensen's driving backwards. He's pulling a tow mater. We're back here at Pocono. Another replay for another crash as Keith Vega gets in the wall, but Bob Verstappen unleashes hellfire upon Keith Vega. Oh, and that's a massive hit, and Tony Jensen's collected. And Tony Jensen, I don't know what Tony Jensen was doing, but he's driving backwards like tow mater here at Pocono. He's trying to get style points, and unfortunately we don't award those out. Keith Vega was hoping to run away. Whoa! And see how close they are, folks. Oh, we got a caution. We have a caution on the speedway. Richard Petty is... Oh, and Diego Taco Blubber Plummer has damage, and we'll have to get a Blubber Vision cam on this one, but 16 to 4. Oh, we got cars up the track! We have cars up the... Jerry Funk is flipping! Jerry Funk's wild ride continues, and he was going down the running order, but he is absolutely flipping through the air. Let's take a look at the accident here. Oh, Michael Redinger gets into Blubber Plumber, and Andy Seville back here, an absolute carnage. Let's take a look at the other accident that took place as Jerry Funk and Ryan Just, they go to the inside of the track and absolutely annihilate this field that was trying to pace under caution, and Jerry Funk goes flipping through the air, and he is definitely not having a good time here at Las Vegas. Let's take a look at the Blubber Vision cam. Oh, and that's a hellacious hit for Blubber Plummer and Diego Tacone, and Chris Hergeson's just stopping by to say hello. But Blubber Plummer's definitely shaken up after that. Halfway through this race, when we'll get back to the action, as Cassidy... and Blubber Plummer makes contact with Cassidy Reynolds, and Blubber Plummer's day is definitely not going great. Oh no, we have an engine expire. Quinn Porter, and he's going to try to drop down in front of the field, and he might take drivers out. Oh, and everybody slows up to avoid him. In the ARCS, so it's good to be here in Seattle, Washington. Oh, and we got a crash, folks. We have a big one. Oh, Cassidy Reynolds, Mitch Barrier, Joffrey Reed's Blubber Plummer. We'll have to get a view from his angle. We're back here at Armory Digital. Let's take a look at the replay as they synchronize spin. It's almost like they're ballroom dancing here at Armory Digital, but Draven Sandy, Mitch Barrier, and Blubber Plummer all go for a pretty unique spin as Draven Sandy stuck on the embankment back there. As we can see him there, he was just vibing on the... Oh, and Blubber stuck as well. Let's take a look at your Blubber Vision cam here in Seattle, Washington. Look at that beautiful skyline, but Blubber Plummer's not seeing a beautiful skyline. He's just getting very dizzy here at Armory Digital as he goes for a long but painful slide to the infield. As Michael Redinger in the Interstate Batteries Toyota is your leader. Oh, we got a caution, folks. We have a caution. Richard Petty's back out on track, and John Ross Stein with major rear-end damage. We're back here at Armory Digital. Let's take a look between Jerry Funk and Benedict Schumacher, the rookie. Oh, and they squeeze Cooper Hones into the wall, and John Ross Stein goes along for a ride. But how about Cassidy Reynolds up here in the 4th place position? Oh, we got an accident, folks. We have a big one in the back, as I just saw a car come down from being airborne, and we'll have to get a replay. And we're back here at Phoenix. Let's take a look at the replay here. Oh, and Quinn Porter gets punted by the 12 car and nearly goes over, as Quinn Porter with a hellacious hit here at ISM Raceway, but that 40 of Chris Hergeson is just chilling as well. He's got a barbecue brewing. And here's another view of the accident that happened in front of that last wreck. Diego Tacone goes around right in front of Blubber Plummer there. Oh, and Blubber Plummer not happy with that 2 car, and his face is just a little crinkled there. Probably going to try to pit early and then stay out as long as he can, hoping for the rain to fall while these... Oh, and we got somebody with an engine expired, and it's Jerry Funk. What the funk is up here at Phoenix? As Jerry Funk is on the apron. Deacon Gentleman is just hoping these leaders go side by side and maybe give him a shot. Oh, we got a crash! Right on, the camera angle was right on point as Mitch Barrier goes around. Will that be enough for a caution? We'll have to wait and see as he dives to the apron. That car is hurt. And that is what Cassie Reynolds wanted to see here in this race. Oh, and we got a caution. Whoa, the backstretch is full of smoke. John Ross Stein. Oh, Jack Porter, Theophilus Morgendorfer Jr., and there's a junkyard back there. And we're back here at Phoenix. This is the cause for the caution here. Oh, John Ross Stein, Ralph Johnson, Diego Tacone, and Bob Verstappen get collected. As you can see, the 3 cars spinning here, trying to avoid the accident. Pretty smart move, actually. There's the reason here for the other spin that happened is Blubber Plumber got in the wall, but William Donuts in that 12, and the 3-car go. And we're back, and we have a replay of something funky that happened. Cooper Hones not happy with Michael Redinger and sends him down the pit lane there. My goodness, Cooper Hones not happy with Michael Redinger in that 40 machine, but a big gaggle of cars back there, and we'll have to watch them going into turn 1 here, and we might see some contact. Oh, Armando O'Reilly in the 23 gets into the 24, but Ralph Johnson spins the 24, and that is his new alter ego in the 24 car. Whoa, we got a caution, folks. Everybody's slowing down. What happened? And it looks like Quinn Porter might have got some damage. We're back. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, and Jack Porter squeezes Quinn Porter, but these cars up at the top lane get together as well, and Blubber Plumber there, not happy with what he sees out his front windscreen. As we've got 15 laps to go here in California, oh, we got a massive crash. Oh my goodness, a hellacious hit. That was a sharp right-hand turn right into the outside wall, and that 3-car knows a lot about sharp right-hand corners into the outside wall. My goodness. Oh, and another accident. Cooper Hones pissed off. Oh, Jack Porter, he might be making a rookie mistake here. Oh, and David Long gets turned. Bussy Sr., Mitch Barrier go around in front of the field, and they save it. Mitch Barrier saves it, and so does Matthew Bussy Sr. Likely a caution, but that was a crazy save in front of the field, and Richard Petty's going dirt tracking in the dirt there. So we'll see if he can use that road course magic as we talked about earlier. Oh, Chris Hergeson and the 1 car make contact. Oh, they are off into the boonies. Oh, will they? Oh, and he hits the wall hard, and there's a massive crash, just like Jeff Gordon back here in this part of the track. Oh my goodness, and a couple cars get clobbered. That reminded me of 2014 Jeff Gordon when he came back out in front of the field at Watkins Glen. Aiden King is a madman here at the Glen. Oh, and he's not. Oh, we got a massive crash on the front stretch. Denzel Scott, I believe, is around the 32 of Cassie Reynolds, and they cause another caution at the start of this one. Here's a replay of the accident here. Denzel Scott, Matthew Bussy Jr., oh, and a couple other drivers making contact, trying to get a good start. And we're back here at Watkins Glen. Richard Petty's off. Oh, and we got more cars off. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a car up and over that's hit the barriers. Oh my goodness. And it's a rolling junkyard getting to the start of this race. What are they doing at the back of this field? They're trying to go 3 wide before the start of this event. Aiden King holding up these drivers in the back. They are not happy. You can't really go too wide here. Oh my goodness. And Ryan just is into the barrier. He just barely missed it. Oh, and another car's in the barrier, and they keep piling it in. They're creating a wall at the end of the pit barrier, and we've got more carnage. Diego Tacone is around, and they keep going. It's the long one here at Watkins Glen, and they just keep on going. Joshua Harrison pits, along with Eddie Carlson, Cooper Hones, and Ricky Quinn. 4 cars in. There goes Mitch Barrier. Oh, and Mitch Barrier hits it, and Denzel Scott comes in there as well. Will we see a caution? No, the light is green, folks. The light is green, and it will stay green. But ultimately came up victorious. And we got a caution, folks. Richard Petty's out. Oh, and Cassidy Reynolds and that new scheme with a face on the front of it, just like Blubber Plumber. And here's a replay of the accident. Draven Sandy and Joshua Harrison get pinched together, and Jack Porter gets collected as well. And the 32-3-15 are all involved here. Cars together. Oh, and they make a little contact. But that's been fairly common. Oh, and we got a caution, folks. Whoa, cars I thought were spinning on the front stretch, but that was just the tire marks. And this definitely changes everything, folks. In the words of Mike Joy, this changes everything. And it looks like the 8 car has some damage along with the 22 as well. Here's a view of the accident here at Twin Ring Motegi. 3 wide off of 4 does not work. Cassidy Reynolds gets involved with the 8 car of Ricky Quinn. And John Ross Stein gets a piece, and so does everybody else that's trying to check up. Whoa, William Donuts doing a donut on the front stretch as he spins around. Oh my goodness! And the leader, Ryan Just, is pitting! They didn't get enough fuel in the car! And that is, oh my goodness, and there's a caution! Oh, there's a 3 car in the wall! William Donuts as well! What is going on here at Twin Ring Motegi? Here's the cause for caution. A hellacious incident between William Donuts, and the 3 car. The 3 car's seen that hit before. Oh, and they're beating and banging, and it worked. Tyler Seville gets to second place on a 4-wide move. Oh, we got a crash. Blubber Plumber eats the wall with the rear end of the car, and Quinn Porter with damage as well. Oh, and the 8 car gets a little bit of a tap to the front. I want to check the lights, because I don't know if I saw things, or maybe I did. Yep, there's a caution. I wasn't seeing things, and there's a caution, and this throws a monkey wrench into pretty much everything of this event. This is a replay of the accident here as Benedict Schumacher gets clipped by Robbie Margot and sent up into the race course. Oh, and Deacon Gentleman clips Benedict. Benedict slides down the track. Oh, Diego Tacone hits the rear end, and oh, Matthew Bussey Sr. with an even more hellacious hit. And that's the accident as a couple more cars try to slide on through. So the Quick Trip driver and Quick Trip car in his home race here today. So oh, we got a caution, folks. And the flagman's waving the caution. And what happened? Oh, I think Armando O'Reilly happened. Oh, we got Jerry Funk. He's off in the gravel trap off the front bumper of the 22. And let's take a look at the replay here at Road America as Armando O'Reilly was the victim here. But let's take a look. Oh, and he makes contact. Oh, with Matthew Bussey Sr. That's a hellacious hit. He found the tire barrier as Matthew Bussey Sr. spins like a top, but he does not get the worst of the damage. I believe that's all the manufacturers we have here, so... Oh, caution, folks. That's big. That is really big. Oh, and who's the culprit for the caution? Blubber Plumber's rolling his eyes, and I think it's Aiden King. And we're back here at Road America. This is the replay of the accident. I believe this is Canada Corner. Yes, this is Canada Corner, and the 7 car, I believe. Oh, the 7 car hooks the... Oh, my goodness. That is a really hard hit at the front of the tire barrier, as that grass will take you to the wall. As that 42 car's way up the track, and we might see an accident. Oh, and Joshua Harrison's in the wall. Oh, and the rest of the field trying to avoid him. And Blubber Plumber, oh my goodness, he has seen better days. He has seen some scary things on the race course. And here's a look from the Blubber Vision cam as he was trying to get slowed up for this wreck. And oh, 2 hits there. 1 to a car and then 1 to the inside wall with no safer barrier. And that'll do it for Blubber Plumber. How about Jerry Funk, folks? He hasn't won since Season 1. And that's your Season 1 champion right there. Oh, and he hooks the second place driver. Oh, and he murders him. Attempted murder and committed murder here at Gateway. Oh, and more people are involved. And Draven Sandy's up and over, but he didn't go over the pit wall. And the rest of the field has fallen into the clutches of the 3-car spin. Oh my goodness, and this changes everything as Jerry Funk kills the field out. And we are 1 lap away from crowning a winner here at Gateway, but a lap car is coming back on track, I believe. I saw Theophilus Morgendorfer. Oh, and there's a crash on the last lap. Darren Kiefer trying to get down pit lane. So he'll join Bob Verstappen in company. Oh, and we've got smoke on the track. No caution. I wonder... Oh, we got a car to the infield. It's the 10 car. Oh, my goodness. That's a hard hit on the... I believe that is the left-hand side of the car. So far, so bueno for Jerry Funk, but it has been a long time coming for that 34 Loves car, but we can't even put him in the win column. Oh, as we got a caution. No! Jacob Bradley, our Season 1 first ever inaugural race winner at Daytona, is on pit road. Let's see if Jerry Funk can fight on the outside. I don't think he's got the car for that. He's smart. He drops in line. Whoa! We got Calamity backstretch, and Bob Verstappen's crinkled it. And we're back here at Rockingham. Let's take a look at the replay. Draven Sandy, oh, gets underneath Bob Verstappen. Draven Sandy, what are you doing? We know you like the backstretch wall, but come on, man. It's a pass-through penalty for Bussey Jr. We'll have to wait and see what it's for. Oh, we got a crash. Perfect timing as we get back to the field, and Denzel Scott, Andy Seville, and Michael Renninger involved. Sean Carson trying to tick together some good laps. Oh, and we got a crash. 55 of 59 complete, and Deacon Gentleman is up in a shower of smoke and sparks. And we're back here at Rockingham. And here's the cause for the caution. John Ross Stein punts Keith Vega, and we got some other cars trying to join him on the grass. And oh, here's a big hit. Oh, into 38 car, trying to 2-wheel it on the wall. And there's about 5 or 6 cars with major damage. Let's take a look at the Chevy Silverado fastest lap of the day, and that goes to Bob Verstappen. So good job for Bob. Whoa, we got a crash! A car's up and over! Michael Renninger! And like expired cake, he gets thrown out. Oh my goodness, and we got cars upside down. Eddie Carlson is upside down. Oh, Deacon Gentleman's involved, and that middle pack caused a caution. Coming down pit road? Oh, we got a caution. Oh, they had cars on track have spun. Looks like Mitch Barrier, the back of that car, is absolutely toast. And we're back, and it looks like Mitch Barrier ran out of gas and got rammed by the 24 of Theophilus Morgendorffer Jr. and misses John Rothstein and Tyler Seville. My goodness, that is the best plate racing save I've seen in a long time for those drivers. We decided to change some schemes up here in the playoffs. So you'll see some different faces with some different colors. Oh my goodness, and Joffrey Weeds is upside down. And so is Maxwell Smart hard in the wall. Sean Carson, Richard Morphy. No playoff drivers. Oh my goodness, that is not what they wanted to have happen at the start of their playoffs. And here's a view of the accident that happened. Oh my goodness, and 4 cars go sliding and careening their way into the wall. And Maxwell Smart comes back up the track and causes more calamity as he collects Sean Carson and Richard Morphy. Oh, and we got a caution, folks. Not Richard Petty's out, but and Diego Tacone, the king of Chicagoland, is out, and Richard Morphy's got damage. Oh, and Jerry Funk has got massive damage as well. And here's the replay of the accident at Chicagoland. Bussy Sr. turns Diego Tacone, the king of Chicago, and Jerry Funk says, "Get out of my way, man, you're not the king anymore," and turns him over. And then Jerry Funk says, "Oh, hey, pack of cars. Oh, Richard, nice to see you back." And Richard goes for a little bit of a slide, but saves it because he's the king, of course. And he's good at dirt tracks, as Keith Vega nearly has a kiss of death happen. Oh, William Donuts in the wall, the playoff driver. Implications aplenty. He's trying to hold on to it. Oh, Chris Hergeson, watch out. Oh, and Ricky Quinn, playoff driver, Blubber Plumber, dancing off each other. Oh, and they almost save it. More playoff drivers involved. The Jaden Animations car is around. He saves it. A bunch of majestic saves, no caution. Whoa, Diego Tacone is Oh, we got a caution, folks. We have a caution with less than 10 to go. This is going to set up a good finish, and Deacon Gentleman's around. And here's the reason for caution is Denzel Scott, the playoff driver, gets damage. He sends Deacon Gentleman spinning through the spin cycle, and Eddie Carson. Oh, Blubber Plumber gets whacked. I didn't see that. And here's a view from the eyes of Blubber Plumber here at Chicagoland. Oh, and a massive hit to the front end. And he is not happy he got whacked, and he's surprised it happened, and he gets a little love tap. "Get out of my way," says Bussy Sr. Definitely not happy with probably a move he made earlier in the race, but more damage for the playoff driver, a Blubber Plumber here at Chicagoland.